All right. Well, I said I'd give you a picture of what it looked like lit up. I didn't want to do it in the dark of night because really you can't see anything. So, what we're doing it is in the dawn of morning, roughly 7 o'clock, as I brave the subpolar temperatures of a cold front in Florida. Here you can see a shot looking up of the doggies, all lit up with the purple lights. As you can see, they glow pretty nicely. So we come up. I have made a decision on animal control. Forget about trying to bring the arm up in the air. His joints sadly don't support that sort of weight. I wouldn't have thought that the net would have been that heavy, but it's a tough burden being in animal control. You got to go against your very nature, capturing all these dogs and cats who just want to roam free. And it probably doesn't get any better once you're a skeleton. Although, what do I know? Big problem with animal control is this cold front brought in some strong wind. So despite all of the rain that we've been getting, he never fell. But in the last couple of days, he's fallen 2 or 3 times. One time he fell and he took out some of the lights, which I then had to replace. Remember, as I've said, you cannot have too many lights. Yes, I've already had to replace 4 of the rope strings. Take that. Yeah, that was thrilling. But you learn a lot while you're doing this. So what I've done to try and prevent him from falling this time is put a little stake in the ground and run a line, which you may not even be able to see with this camera. There's a little, see, you can see the line right about, let's see if we can get that finger in there. There we go. See that line? Running right to there. It's a little monofilament line, which at night, not too visible, but hopefully is enough to keep him standing. My last dog, trying to chew off the cord as if it's going to free the animals. And as you can see, Pied Piper here, we have a problem with the wind always blowing his head to the side, so it never looks like he's blowing on his pipe. Yeah, these are the things you go through when you try and set up Halloween displays. As you can see, his gang here, very rapt attention. The lights really look spectacular at night. I really wish that this camera / phone did it justice, but alas, you're going to get the purplish characters rather than the glowing dark characters. I like this little guy here. I've got him climbing in. He's so excited. He's trying to get in. So everybody looks pretty good. The fence gang, of course, gets whipped around by the wind, and I end up coming out here 2 or 3 times a day to straighten them. And then I say, why am I doing this since no one's coming by for trick or treat for 3 days? And then I go back inside and do something pretty much useless. Read a book, watch something on video, play a game on the computer. Yes, such is the fascinating and exciting life that I lead when there's no Halloween going on. Here's the graveyard, as you can see, looking pretty good. Surprisingly, despite the rain and wind, not a single thing has moved. I must be getting smarter. Or perhaps just the wind is coming in a different direction. So, we're looking pretty good. If you look very far away, we'll give you a close-up of him. This is my special favorite, the laughing skull. His eyes glow, and he laughs a lot. Let's see if we can't turn him on. Here. Come on. Come on. It's tough to do without looking, you see. All right, we're going to look. Makes for great video. All right, after that fiasco, here he is. So you can see the camera really does justice to that, right? But, what are you going to do? So, now in the old days, his jaw moved. This little guy. Kind of reminds you of at the end of the first Batman movie with Jack Nicholson, how he had that little laughing thing in his pocket. Yeah, all right. There's an abstruse reference for you. All right. And that's it. Now it's getting too light. It doesn't even look that exciting. I do like the fact that I've structured the lights so that they glow through the clothing. I think that's pretty funky. It looks really good late at night. And that, my friends, is another example of a terrible video showing you a spectacular display. I would say more, but I'm starting to feel self-conscious out here talking to myself. So I'm going to go back inside and get prepared for my Halloween barbecue, which is going to require me massive amounts of cooking most of the day, as well as a trip to the fresh market, as well as back-breaking work on the patio, getting all the chairs and tables set up, which you could probably care less about because you were here to see my Halloween video. So there. Okay, bye.